And so it's a bit weird to be like, so when you get clarity about what makes sense, you experience more clearly the logical, you experience more clearly understanding what might be happening in the very moment in which you are like experiencing yourself and you're aware of like being conscious and you're awake. So like I just had this moment where for some reason, I was sitting here and then my head kind of went like this and like looked at the sweater over there. And I was like, that feels like a reptilian is looking through my eyeballs, noticing that sweater because it's some kind of point of power for me or something. And it's noticing it and like, it's um, like, like processing like what it means or something, or like noticing it, like really like becoming aware of it. And I was like, well, that's not me. Look, I know that sweater is there forever. It's like, what is that? And so it's like, normally I wouldn't note that that just took place, and I wouldn't like be aware of that. That's weird, and that like that might mean that it's someone else who isn't me occupying my brain, and to such a degree that it's actually able to like make my body move slightly like this to notice something that I already know exists, like some remote viewing American spies or some shit. You feel me, motherfucker? You feel me? Uh, so I note that, and I'm like 50-50, like 50%, 50%. 50%, it was just 50% it's someone else who is not me spying through my eyeballs, scanning the environment for something that is creating power for me or is blocking destruction that it's trying to create in my life, and noticing that object. 50% is that. Okay, 50% chance it's just my what? My body being like noticing that because my subconscious is trying to tell me something about that sweater and what it means. So like 50% 50%. It's possible that it's 50% this thing, my subconscious being, or like my ancestors are trying to get me to pay attention to that sweater, what it means, something like that. Or like the collective human unconscious trying to get me to look at that. Or like I've been talking about Tony Robbins today, and his unconscious is like through the collective human unconscious is trying to get me to pay attention to that. Like what? It's like those options that I just said, they're all possibilities of why, but I didn't choose to look over at that. It was something that happened that wasn't my like noticing it, you know? And so it's kind of bizarre to be like, it's like, what kind of world do you live in? Is there evil here? Yeah. Is it possible that it's evil? Yeah. Did it kind of feel kind of creepy? Yeah. Now what?